I am recording the video and today's topic is web.config file. What is the web.config file? Web.config file is an XML based configuration file used in ASP.NET based application to manage various settings that are concerned with the configuration of our website. In this way, we can separate our application logic from configuration logic. And the main benefit of this is if we want to change some configuration setting, then we do not need to restart our application to apply new changes. ASP.NET automatically detects the changes and applies them to the running ASP.NET application. The ASP.NET framework uses a hierarchical configuration system. You can place a web.config file in any subdirectory of an application. The file then applies to any pages located in the same directory or any subdirectory. Configure the redirect rules in IIS. We can add other configuration additional to the above configurations. Here we will see how to configure redirect rules in IIS. A redirect rule enables more than one URL to point to a single web page. There may be several reasons why you want to redirect a request from one server to another. For example, maybe our company name is changed and you may not to register a new domain for your company and move your website to a new domain. So in that case, you may want to redirect all requests from your old domain to a new domain. In order to set up the ASP.NET Core module correctly, the web.config file must be present at the content root path, typically the app base path of the deployed app. This is the same location as the website physical path provided to IIS. The web.config file is required at the root of the app to enable the publishing of multiple apps using web deploying. Sensitive file exists on the app's physical path such as assembly runtime config.json and assembly.deps.json, where the placeholder assembly is the assembly name. When the web.config file is present and the site start normally, IIS doesn't serve this sensitive file if they are requested. If the web.config file is missing, incorrectly named, or unable to configure the site for a normal startup, IIS may serve sensitive file publicly. The web.config file must be present in the deployment at all times, correctly named and able to configure the site for normal startup. Never remove the web.config file from a production deployment. If a web.config file isn't present in the project, the file is created with the correct process path and arguments to configure the ASP.NET Core module and moved to published output. If a web.config file is present in the project, the file is transformed with the correct process path and argument to configure the ASP.NET Core module and moved to published output. The transformation doesn't modify IIS configuration setting in the file. The web.config file may provide additional IIS configuration setting that control active IIS modules. For information on IIS modules that are capable of processing requests with ASP.NET Core apps, creating, transforming, and publishing the web.config file is handled by MS Build Target Transform Web Config when the project is published. This target is present in the web SDK target Microsoft.net.sdk.web. The SDK is set at the top of the project file. Set environment variable. Environment variable can be specified for the process in the process path attribute. Specify an environment variable with the environment variable child element of an environment variables collection element. Environment variables set in this section take precedence over system environment variables. Configuration of IIS with web.config. IIS configuration is influenced by the system.web server section of web service. For IIS scenarios that are functional for ASP.NET Core apps with the ASP.NET Core module. For example, IIS configuration is functional for dynamic compression if IIS is configured at the server level to use dynamic compression. The URL compression elements in the apps web.config file can disable it for ASP.NET Core app. Transform web.config. If you need to transform web.config on publish, you might need to transform web.config on publish to set environment variable based on the configuration profile or environment. The behavior of an ASP.NET application is affected by different settings in the configuration file. Machine.config, web.config. The machine.config file contains default and the machine specific value for all supported settings. The machine settings are controlled by the system administrator and applications are generally not given access to this file. An application, however, can override the default value by creating the web.config file. It is a root folder. The web.config file is a subset of the machine config file. If the application contains child directories, it can define a web.config file for each folder. The scope of each configuration file is determined in a hierarchical top-down manner. Any web.config file can locally extend, restrict, or override any setting defined on the upper level. Visual Studio generates a default web.config file for each project. An application can execute without a web.config file. However, you cannot debug an application without a web.config file. The web.config file has a configuration element as the root node. Information inside this element is grouped into two main areas: the configuration section handler declaration area and the configuration section setting area. Configuration section handler declaration. The configuration section handler are contained with the config section tag. It has the following elements: clear, it removes all reference to inherited section and section group. Remove, it removes a reference to an inherited section and section group. Section, it defines an association between a configuration section handler and a configuration element. Section group, it defines an association between a configuration section handler and configuration section. Thank you.